Welcome into the pastor's office. This is Friday afternoon, about 4 o'clock. And I just want to share with you first a verse. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7 says, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And obviously in these trying days, we could allow human fear to overwhelm us. And we certainly do not need to do that. However, God did say that He would give us a sound mind. And I think with using the use of our mind, we sometimes have to use a little common sense as well. I'm sure that every single person has heard recently in the last 24 hours about the coronavirus pandemic. Even President Trump came this afternoon and shared a national emergency with us. And I believe that he's taking some good steps here in America to help to stave this off. And we need to be praying for our president, obviously. But we've got to do our part. You know, as a pastor, I'm also a shepherd. And the shepherd has to take care of the sheep and protect the flock. And so obviously we are going to try to do that with a few policies here moving forward. First of all, let me just say, please follow what the CDC and their procedures are telling us all to do, to have good hygiene, to wash our hands, to use soap and sanitizer and all of those things, obviously. If you're sick, please stay home. And I'll even say that in a moment as it relates to church. If you're coughing and sneezing and such, we don't want you to feel any pressure to be at church. Obviously, if you're elderly and you are a little scared about this, we likewise want you to use some good common sense about this. And then what we've heard about is called social distancing, and that is just being careful when you are in a crowd of people to be careful. That's why we haven't shaken hands the last few weeks and so forth. So just be mindful of those things. So that being said, I wanted to kind of come to you by way of Facebook, and I'm going to ask you to share all of this, please. But here's what we're going to do for this weekend. As it relates to Martinsburg Christian Academy, just today, Governor Justice, of course, has closed all of the schools in the state of West Virginia. Other states are doing that as well. And so there will be no school on Monday. And really for the next couple of weeks, the date to come back will be determined. We'll let you know about that. Teachers are going to work hard on Monday and Tuesday to be getting things together for parents to have at home, maybe for some kids to still work on some school items, so as not to get behind. As it relates to this Sunday, we have made the decision to not run our church buses. Obviously, that would be many boys and girls being brought in that we feel is probably not the safest or the wisest to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have two services on Sunday. We're going to have a 10:45 service and a 6 o'clock service. We're not going to have Sunday school this week. And this will be a week by week. We'll make judgment calls here. But we are going to meet for church at 10:45. There are no restrictions, at least here in the state of West Virginia, about a number of days or people together and such. So we're just going to use some common sense. We want you to be here. We're going to worship together. But we are also going to have our services live streamed on Facebook. And obviously, if you're elderly or you're not well, or if you just choose to be at home, we want you to pull it up and worship together with us, even online. The choir's not going to sing this Sunday, nor will we have rehearsal. And we're just trying to use our best judgment about this. And I think this too shall pass. And there's a scripture verse that says, and it came to pass. And I believe this will be the case as well. So this is from the pastor's office. Please share this, if you will, on your Facebook pages and those people in your scope and sphere of influence, and spread the word. And we won't have any Saturday activities either, prayer meetings, bus meetings and such. But we do want you to be here Sunday morning at 10:45 and 6 o'clock if you desire to do so. I'll be praying for you. You be praying for us, and we'll see you on Sunday. God bless.